Listen up. If you want to make the most of your 20s, make sure you get a notepad, a pen, and listen to this video. So let's get down to it. This is my first video, so I'm going to speak unscripted, unhinged, and complete advice straight from the tongue, straight from the mind. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I feel about being in your 20s in this generation. Speak about who you are. Let's speak about who you are, what career you want, and what job you want to fall into. What do you want to do? How do you make income? How do you want to make money? How do you want to buy the shit you want to buy? It's your 20s. You've only just begun. You've only just become an adult. So just relax for a second and listen to what I have to say. Let's start off by speaking about emotions and self-awareness. You don't actually know yourself yet. You've just come out of teenage years. You've had that breakup. You've had that relationship. You've had them arguments with your parents. You know, you've probably been sacked by your first job or only just got your first job. You've come out of uni or you've come out of college. Life is still happening. Life is all over the place. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what color hair you want. You don't know how you want to dress. This is normal. This is normal, okay? It doesn't matter what you see on social media. It doesn't matter what you see on your friend's Instagram page or what you see on YouTube. A lot of this isn't real life. A lot of this is dreamland. A lot of this is finance. A lot of this is bullshit. Unfortunately for us, we've actually had to make a lot of decisions when we were younger. What did we study? What did we show interest in? And our teachers, majority of the time, told us who we were going to be and what we were going to be. And if it wasn't your teachers, it was your parents. So I know exactly how you feel. You're not the only one sitting there thinking, I haven't even chosen my own career path. Yeah, guess what? Get off that road. Get off that road. You don't have to be on that yellow brick road, go in the direction that everybody wants you to go. Trust me, I'm a prime example of this. I studied to become an electrician. I decided after 3 years, oh, it's not for me. And I went and worked in a warehouse. And then after working in a warehouse, I said, okay, I'm going to go and get a marketing degree. So I went and got a marketing degree. Life is like a game. You are the main character. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. So don't let others tell you that this is a path you have to follow. So that's the first things first. Do exactly what you want to do. And this leads on perfectly to emotional regulation. So when I went to university, I learned about customer behavior. We learned about how you can be tricked into doing things, buying things, selling things, everything under the sun. Honestly, you don't realize how much you're getting tricked into thinking about how you proceed in your life. So one of the first things I want to speak about is emotional regulation and understanding your emotions and understanding who you are and your self-awareness. So a lot of people will tell you, oh, you have to act this way or have to act this certain way. Guess what? If you're someone that gets sad, that's okay. If you're someone that's overjoyed all the time, that's okay. Don't let people tear that down. A lot of people will say, oh, you're miserable, you don't come out, you don't do this. Guess what? That's okay. It doesn't matter. Or some people say, oh, that person's too loud, that person's cocky, that person's arrogant. Be who you want to be. You know, this is coming from someone who in my earlier years, I was very cocky, very arrogant. I was very expressive and wanted to express who I am and be the loudest in the room, to be honest. I'm still like this now. And people are constantly telling me, please change, don't be like that. I don't like it when you're like that. Then don't be round me. It's my life. I'm the main character. That's exactly how you should feel in your life. So when it comes to emotions, make sure you understand yourself, and your 20s is the best part for that because you're having new experiences, you're meeting new people, you're joining new jobs, you're getting a new education. You've finally got money that you can spend your own things on. You know, you want that £1,000 coat, go get it. If you want that really expensive bag, go and get it. I'm a prime example of that. So do what you want to do. Second of all, what we spoke about was emotions and relationships such as teachers, friends, family members. This is really important, and this is something you need to understand. People around you and people that support you are the people you want in your life. There'll be a lot of people that say to you, oh, I'm the best for you. I'm always looking out for you. You need to keep me forever. Hold on a second. No. What you need to do is you have to ask yourself a question and say, take a step back and go, okay, do I want that person in my life? And if you was watching a film, if you was watching a movie and someone said, would you be screaming at that character and going, oh shit, ditch that person, ditch that girlfriend, ditch that boyfriend, you know, move out as fast as you can. So try and see yourself as a third person. So you're always trying to consistently make better choices for yourself, not inside, but from an outside perspective. So relationships are tricky. They're always going to be tricky, but that's something you have to figure out slowly in your 20s. Time is the best thing that it needs to be spoken about. You are 20 or you are 19 or you are 18 or you're 25 or you're 24. it doesn't matter. Or maybe you're 28, it doesn't matter. Okay, most people die at like 80. So why are you worried? You know, you come out of the education system. I'm from the UK, so we come out of the education system at 16 if you would like. Yeah, if you go to uni, then you'll progress until you're 21. But you're still not even in the real world yet. You haven't actually lived. You haven't done what you need to do. You're not like, you have no experience yet. You know, you're like a toddler, just being able to walk. That's the same period of time. So what you need to understand is time. You have loads of it. So don't stress about that. You have loads of time. Also, a big thing I want to speak about is values and standards. Who are you as a person? What do you value? What do you value? Do you value materialistic things? Do you value financial goals? Do you value productivity and sports and do the gym and healthy eating? If this is something you value, do it. It doesn't matter what your friends or family say. You know, it doesn't matter. Focus on what you want to focus on in your 20s. You know, it doesn't matter. I just can't express how much it doesn't matter. And I know in this video, all I've spoken about is be you. But that's what I need you to understand. You have to be you. You're not anybody else. You don't need to be anyone else. Why do I need to be anyone else? You know, like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I've got stupid tattoos. I've got a slush puppy tattooed on my ass. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I've got free will, you know. It doesn't matter. So just live your life. Be who you are. And I hope this inspired you, because this is only short. Yes, it was only brief. And I probably rambled for a lot of it. But you understand. Like, yeah. I just hope you understand. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first video. I'm going to be making one or two maybe every week. So if you're interested, definitely subscribe. Yeah.